Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, his opponents in the blue corner, please welcome Golota.
All right, guys. Protect yourself at all times. Got that? All right, let's touch them up.
This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number one. Teddy, the expectation in a matchup like this, a power puncher versus power puncher, is that the fight's not going to last long. But what if it does? Then what?
The guy with less power is going to win because he's a guy that has a reserve in a place that he's ready to go to in case the power's not there.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut was just off the mark. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Bulldog. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Bulldog. Oh, good exchange there. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Blocks the headshot. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. We always see great athletes week in and week out, but Teddy, what sport do you think can produce the best boxers?
Well, believe it or not, basketball. Everybody would say football. We saw Too Tall Jones. He got demolished by little guys. We saw Gastineau. He got demolished. We saw Highsmith. He got demolished. A lot of football players haven't done well, but basketball players, they have the physical skill sets where they can make a pretty good fighter. Of course, you have to get a guy that mentally is adjusted.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Unable to score with the uppercut that time.
Whatever you do, throw that.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. There it is. That's a big right hand. Had his target in mind, but just missed. Able to dismiss that body shot. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. men trading hooks. Good block. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. His cheek has been split wide open. Halfway through round number 2. Fires right back at him. Blocks the headshot. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. That was off the mark. That's exactly what he wanted to do, backing him up against the ropes. Punches and bunches. It worked out well there with that combo.
Yeah, you know, the early punches set up the late punches.
Nice block. Last 10 seconds. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. End of the round here. A round that saw a lot of action. The kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counter punch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Able to dismiss it. Good looking counter punch. He has walked through bullets, bazookas, and bombs, and he's still standing in there tonight, Teddy.
Yeah, this is a testament not just to the physical makeup. I know a lot of people at home are going to say, wow, what kind of bone does he have inside that chin? But it's his mind, too. He's making a choice, just like you do in life and other things. He's making a choice to deal with this. A lot of guys would have given in already.
A headshot blocked. Good looking counter punch. One hook deserves another. Wow. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. And a smart counter punch by Bulldog. There it is! A crushing counter punch by Bulldog. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Putting him in position against the ropes. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counter punching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Here we go with the 4th round. Good-looking right hand after he got hit. Able to counter that attack. Teddy, I guess they wanted it. Look at this action going right out there, wasting no time.
No, these guys are impatient. They couldn't wait to get at each other.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Wow! Bulldog's in a bad place right now. He was tagged. He was stunned, but now he's surviving. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Not precise at all by Bulldog. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay. And he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the killer. Good work with the combination, putting his punches together, and it's paying off.
Yeah, it is paying off. You know, the first couple didn't get there, but he caught him on the back end.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Well, he's throwing it, but just missed. Isn't landing it. Seconds to go in the 4th. Not able to land the headshot. So the round comes to its conclusion, and it's a round in which our man here, as he heads back, was really tagged pretty solid. So if you're the trainer in the corner, what's your approach?
Well, you know, that's a great question. My approach is that I have to remind him that he's on common ground. He's probably going to think he's in a place where he's never been before, but I'm going to remind him, hey, remember you got hurt in the gym? And then give him something to correct the problem. You know, tell him some technical things that he needs to hear.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. He got rocked earlier in this fight. I don't see him changing much up, Teddy. Would you be advising him that now is time for an adjustment?
Well, you have to have a plan B, maybe even a plan C when you come into it. Maybe he doesn't have one. Now, if he doesn't have one, you're not going to tell him to start changing up, because then you're basically saying, I don't know what to do, but, you know, we're in trouble.
We just have not seen the big shots from this guy. He is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Right up against his opponent, and he's looking good. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Teddy, you know what I'm so impressed? Oh! Bulldogs down from a huge punch. That landed clean. going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
The counter. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times it's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
He's got to find a way to get through the early goings here of this round. Remember last round, he went down. He was on the canvas.
Now look, he wants to tie his opponent up. That's the best way to get through it right now. But what he doesn't want to do, Joe, is to reach in there, reach out to grab his guy, and then he leaves himself open. He's got to make sure that his opponent's close enough where he goes to grab him, he's not exposing himself to get dropped again.
He throws a big wide punch and leaves himself wide open.
Well, it's like leaving your window open in your house in the middle of winter. A lot of cold air's going to come in. Guess what? Some hooks are coming in soon.
That hook was well off the mark. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. A well-placed uppercut by Bulldog. Blocks that belt line well. Well, he's throwing it, but just missed. Isn't landing it. Good, strong combo. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Bulldog. A minute to go in what has been a memorable round. Great stuff from these two. A good block. How about that? Another right hand. I don't necessarily know that I like what he's doing right here. Yes, he was knocked down, but to completely change... Oh! He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Oh, what a great ability to recover. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. rounds in the books. 6 to go. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Well, obviously, what his opponent has done here is the reason that cut is in the shape that it's in. So if you're him, just keep doing what you're doing?
Yes and no, Joe. Of course, it's easy to say, yeah, keep doing what you're doing. But what if there's a little change? Your opponent's cut now. He's going to move his head, you figure, a little bit to survive in there. Now you shouldn't go head hunting, even though that cut's there. Now you have to adjust to what's in front of you. Go downstairs to the body a little bit, then go back up to that head. Don't let that red flag, so to speak, get you to go crazy and forget the...
There it is! Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Come on now, work it out.
Bulldog's doing a superb job on the inside, keeping busy landing shots. You know, I wonder if he's taking his man lightly because he is up on the scorecards, but you can see that he is being pressured and pushed.
You know, he's in there with a real solid guy. I don't think he's taking him lightly. It's just that he's in there in the kind of waters he's never been before, deep waters, and he's swimming harder than he's ever had to swim before.
This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, when special effects have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. Good-looking counterpunch. That head and landing with a bomb. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
There's another left hand from him. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Throws a counter punch there. That hook was well off the mark. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Teddy, how much of a role can the corner play between rounds here of straightening out their charge? Because he's just going to go about business like this, of being so cautious after being knocked down. This fight's not going anywhere for him.
Hey, Joe, sometimes you ask $1 million question. It's the right question. Sometimes you have to earn your money. Sometimes, you know, you get a free ride. Right now, the corner has to earn their money. They have to tell them, yeah, you have a reason to be a little afraid to throw your punches because you got caught. But we're going to correct it for you. This is what you do now. Last time you threw, you got caught with a counter. Feint a little bit. Get the counter out of the way. Then you can go and let your hands go. The corner must tell them that.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Nice block by. Oh! Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. The killer Miller's not really doing much of anything here. He's been completely ineffective since being knocked down.
Well, you know, we talk about sometimes it takes a while for the sting to go away from a certain punch. You know, the haziness to kind of clear out a little bit, to get your senses back. But right now, I think physically he's all right, but mentally the memory is still there, and he's afraid to let those hands go with confidence.
Bulldog's doing a great job. Boy, very sharp with his punches. He doesn't miss much.
He's like a scalpel right there. You know, he's making incisions here, there. He's really doing an operation.
Oh, the killer's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned.
Come on, work it out.
He went from almost being knocked out to being right back in it. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? This fight is over. Bulldog's gonna be partying tonight. A knockout victory.
Your winner, Bulldog.
Bulldog's your winner by knockout.
I feel like I just read a book. You know, I know a little bit more about this guy now.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.